We got a little glimpse of some very interesting tech for Xbox Series X, and I gotta say, I was left super impressed from this. Obviously, we're getting into the meat and potatoes of what the Xbox Series X is going to be offering, and offering probably relatively soon, given by the looks of this. And the saltiness level of the PlayStation fan base is pretty much where you would expect it at this particular juncture. I'm not impressed with their reaction to this, because obviously when it comes down to Xbox doing something good, the first reaction they have is to try and compare it to PlayStation, or try and to downplay it and make Microsoft look bad or whatever. But for me personally, I think Microsoft has done a phenomenal job, and what we're seeing now is unmatched in anything that we've seen. So yeah, this is pretty interesting. I can't wait to get into this. What's up, everybody? The Crap Gamer here with Crap Gamer Reviews, back with yet another video. Thank you so much for checking it out. I really do appreciate it. Please slap that like button. I would appreciate that as well. That would mean a lot to me. And again, you know, it really takes a lot of work to do some of these videos and some of the things that I'm doing. So it's just really nice to get some support. So slap the like button. Let's get going, because this should be a fun video. Now, some of you might be aware that Microsoft has a lot of games announced, right? Like, that's just a factual statement. There is a lot of games announced right now, and one of those would happen to be one from Ninja Theory called Hellblade 2. Now, the interesting thing about Hellblade 2 is the fact that Microsoft is working with Unreal Engine 5, and the stuff that we've seen right now absolutely looks stunning and pretty damn unbelievable, especially for, you know, considering where we're at in the generation. And I think that probably means that we're closer to the release of this game than we were previously. So yeah, love this. Love the fact that they're hyping up their other stuff right now. I'm going to link this. You guys can check it out, because I thought this was very interesting. During Epic's State of Unreal presentation at GDC, the company showed off more Unreal Engine 4 Metahuman tool, which is being used to bring Hellblade protagonist Senua to life in the upcoming sequel. This cloud-hosted tool allows you to create photorealistic digital humans for your game or experience with the simplicity of an RPG character creator, yet with a level of realism and customization that you've never seen before, according to Epic's Chief Technology Officer Kim Lebrium. So yeah, holy cow. And there is a video to accompany this as well. I thought really cool stuff. The performance capture artist at Ninja Theory then took to the stage to help demonstrate how the technology enables users to quickly create high-fidelity digital humans. So here's one of my favorite lines from Ninja Theory's upcoming game, Senua's Saga Hellblade 2, and I really hope you enjoy it. Introducing the video. Ninja Theory owner and studio owner Microsoft announced Hellblade 2 back in December of 2019. Hellblade was very special for us, and we didn't want to do a straight sequel. We wanted to do something extra special, and so we're making our lives as difficult as possible in that pursuit, according to Ninja Theory's co-founder. In a behind-the-scenes video that was released in 2021, the game is set in 9th century Iceland, so we've been sending our art and audio teams out there doing photography, photo symmetry, and combining it with satellite data to recreate large swaths of the landscape. On the character front, we're building real costumes, scanning them in. We're collaborating with Epic Games to bring the next generation digital characters. On the combat front, we wanted to be extra real and brutal, so Melina, our main actress, has been training for 2 years, and all of our animators have undergone combat training. So you're seeing the extra level of realism that they're going through, and it just makes a lot of sense that they would be able to kind of pull that off. And again, I'm not like putting down anything that Sony's doing or anything like that per se, but it makes you say, hey, you know what? It's really important that Microsoft gets this type of level. This is the type of quality stuff that Microsoft wouldn't have done before, right? They wouldn't look, let's just be real here. Ninja Theory would not have had enough time, money, resources to do the things that they're doing if there were some other kind of situation going on right now, right? And I mean that wholeheartedly, right? If they were still like an independent developer, just look at the first Hellblade. I mean, it's a good-looking game, but it wasn't anything to really go home and write home about because, you know, it was basically an indie game that had some really good graphics to it. Now they have the people, the money, the time, all the tools that they need to create something that's magical and, you know, put that out there for Xbox. I think that's going to be a huge deal for a lot of people. And to be quite honest with you, seeing this type of demo and seeing what's possible, you really kind of get the feel for what Xbox is capable of, and I'm very, very thankful for that. You know, at the end of the day, Microsoft has done a fantastic job of kicking this out there and making sure that people have some really cool stuff to kind of game with, right? Like, let's just be real here. Gaming is incredibly interesting, to say the least, and, you know, I gotta say, as far as I could tell, what Microsoft is actually offering is far above and beyond anybody else. And people, what's funny is people were actually out there kind of saying, you know, listen, Microsoft, you know, isn't doing anything. They'll never do single player games. They'll never do anything like that, blah, blah, blah. And now we kind of just see that, yeah, indeed they are doing, you know, other types of games and things like that, you know. It's pretty baseless. Oh, the quality will suffer, this, that, you know, everything in between. And to be honest with you, the fact that Microsoft has done such a good job with this, and again, I pointed this out multiple times. When you have 25 studios, those 25 studios aren't going to be 25 trouble-free studios, right? There's obviously going to be issues and things like that crop up. It really just comes down to how you handle it and kind of what can go on there. And I felt like this for a long time, that, you know, when it comes down to it, even Sony has had trouble at their studios, at some studios. Now, does that mean all studios? No, but it's not uncommon for there to be some issues there, and people were just kind of looking to pile on Microsoft and what they were trying to do, and I feel like that's pretty unfair if you think about it. So, you know, I do hope that we see some things happen before too long. I hope that, you know, obviously we get some interesting games like this. You know, I'm super interested in seeing what they kind of offer, and you know, and exactly what's going to happen in the future with, you know, these type of games. It's about time that we started seeing, you know, these types of things from Microsoft, and obviously, you know, Microsoft is going to continue to get better and better and better, and that's what we need to see from them. You know, I'm the first to admit, you know, we can't have a rerun of last year with Xbox. You know, they have to be able to offer, you know, the type of games that people want to see and that people want to play. You know, if you can't do that, then, you know, I don't really know what to say at that particular point. But I will link this. You guys can check it out. Let me know what you think. Rack 'em up, fact 'em up, crap gamer 'em up. Thanks for watching. Crap Gamer out.